Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be exploring the topic movement in and out of cells. Diffusion is the net movement of molecules and ions from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration down a concentration gradient as a result of their random movement. So there are two examples of diffusion mentioned here. So first one is diffusion for photosynthesis, where carbon dioxide diffuses from the air to the leaf, whereas oxygen diffuses from the leaf to the air. And the second one is the gas exchange, which happens in the alveoli. Oxygen diffuses from the air to the blood, whereas carbon dioxide diffuses from the blood to the air. So further examples of diffusion is perfume. So when we spray perfume in one part of the room, it soon diffuses, so you can smell it all around the room. Another is in the digestive system, where products of digestion are absorbed by ileum of mammals. Photosynthesis and respiration, as I explained in the previous slide. Photosynthesis, it happens where carbon dioxide diffuses from the air to the leaf and oxygen from leaf to the air, whereas respiration, oxygen diffuses from air to blood, whereas carbon dioxide from blood to the air. Water is one of the most important compounds in living organisms. Every cell in an organism's body has water inside and outside it, though their concentrations may vary. Osmosis is the diffusion of water molecules from a region of higher water potential, which is dilute solution, to a region of lower water potential, which is concentrated solution, through a partially permeable membrane. In both the figures, we can see concentrated and dilute solution, which are separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Examples of semi-permeable membrane includes whisking tubing and cell membrane. The water molecules are smaller than the sugar molecules, hence only they can pass through the semi-permeable membrane. Thus, osmosis occurs. The process of water diffusing into the cell is called end osmosis, and the process of water diffusing out of the cell is called EX-OSMOSIS. When a concentrated cell is placed in a dilute solution, end osmosis occurs. The water molecules will diffuse from the dilute to the concentrated solution. As more and more water enters the cell, it swells. The cell membrane stretches to its maximum, but when the strain is too much, the cell eventually bursts. When a dilute cell is placed in a concentrated solution, EX-OSMOSIS occurs. This is the opposite of end osmosis, so water diffuses out of the cell. Soon, a lot of water diffuses out of the cell and the cell becomes shriveled out. Apart from a cell membrane, plant cells have a rigid cell wall that is fully permeable. The cell wall protects the plant cell. During end osmosis, water diffuses into the cell. The plant cell swells the same way as animal cells do. But the cell wall protects the cell and stops or prevents it from bursting. This kind of cell is said to be turgid, that is, swollen and hard. During exosmosis, water diffuses out of the cell. The plant cell loses its water the same way as animal cells do. The cell membrane and cytoplasm shrink, but the cell wall stays in its place. This kind of cell is said to be flaccid or floppy. The plant cell loses its firmness and wilts. When a lot of water diffuses out of the cell becomes plasmolized. Plasmolysis kills a cell. Active transport is the movement of molecules and ions in or out of a cell through the cell membrane against a concentration gradient using energy from respiration. Active transport helps to take in substances in small quantities. It requires energy, which is provided by respiration. Since it occurs against a concentration gradient, it is the movement of molecules to a cell membrane from a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration. Active transport occurs in root hair cells, small intestine, and kidney tubules. Hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.